Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
All right, Shadow, what's good with you, bro?
What's up, man?
One of my favorite West Coast, videographers of all time, bro.
Feel me?
You one of my very favorites. I seen some of your work. You're going crazy.
Okay.
By far the best, you know. Man, I just gotta ask you, man, where are you originally from and how was it growing up?
Born and raised in Las Vegas, man. You already know, East Side.
Okay.
I got respect for all the sides of town, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
At one time, it was a little bit of weird beef back when I was growing up, but it's all unity now, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We can all work together.
Okay. Now, a lot of gang culture is taking over hip-hop. You know, you got Chicago, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, even Texas, Florida. You know, California definitely. You know, what is the gang culture in Vegas? You know, what do we not know about that?
Well, a lot of people try to mix gang culture from California with Las Vegas.
Okay.
And even though it kind of looks a little bit of the same, the politics is way, way different, you know what I mean?
Okay.
There's, you know, you got like some of the Crips and the Bloods out here.
Okay.
You know, they don't really get along with some of the Crips and Bloods out in LA.
Right.
And, you know, you like back in the day for a long time, you know, you had the Southsiders and the Nevadas that was beefing and shit. It was tough beef for a long time, bro. You know, we was getting down from the 90s all the way up until like, I'd say just 2 years ago.
Right.
And just 2 years ago, beef squash, bro, it's been all about money, you know what I mean?
Most definitely, unity. And then one thing you told me about that really hit me, there's not really too much gun violence. It's just shooting the fade and shaking hands.
Shooting the fade, yeah. See, you know, you got, this is the Wild West, you got some people come out and start shooting it, but,
right.
You know, that's kind of a rare thing, bro. People trying to shoot the fade, bro, it's all about the respect, you know what I mean? Out here, people feel like, you know, anybody can pick up a gun and shoot, and that's right. A 9-year-old could pick up a gun and shoot somebody in the head. That don't mean that you some big shit. You know, you shoot the fade, win or lose.
Right.
You know, it's all about taking that ass whooping or giving ass whooping.
Most definitely. Now in the Midwest, you know, we've got BDs, GDs, Vice Lords, Stones, Moes, Latin Kings, etc. What are some of the gangs out in Las Vegas?
Oh shit. Well, you got all the Nevada gangs. You know, there'd be like 28th Street,
okay.
Little Locos, shout out to all them people, Sanchucos, Body on Naked City, Brown Pride Locos, and then you got the Crips and of course my neighborhood, Vegas Pride, but
okay.
you got the Bloods and the Crips, you got Donna Street, you got J Street on the west side, you got the West Coast on the west side, you got the Double O Foes in Northtown.
Okay.
Vista Block in the Central East, man. You got 5500 block, 4500 block by the Pinewoods.
Wow.
Yeah, or Penwoods, my bad. You know what I mean? Respect all the way around, though.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
bro. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so now when did you start taking music seriously, bro?
Oh man, that was like 2014, right around the time I was having my son. I was trying to go from like doing street shit and trying to be like a kingpin of the East Side type of shit to like, you know, I'm trying to take it more legit. I didn't want my kids to be seeing what the fuck I saw growing up. So I'm trying to do better and stuff by doing that. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, how did doing herd videos really take off for you, man? Cause that's some big shit for you, bro.
Yeah, the videos took off, bro. I ended up, I was with Sony for a few years shooting videos.
Sony Music Group?
Yeah. Well, it was Sony. It was on the Sony Film Crew. They was doing stuff, contracted stuff for different artists and stuff.
Most definitely.
So I'm up on there directing and editing and whatnot. I just quit them in February. Long story short, I ended up picking up a camera and wanted to focus on my city.
Okay.
I got a love for Vegas, man. Vegas is
Me too.
very unknown, bro.
I love the fuck out of Vegas.
A lot of people only think Vegas is the Strip and Fremont. That's nowhere near the truth. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the background bullshit. The locals don't even fuck with the Strip like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Definitely. Now, who all do you want to shout out? You know, anybody you want to shout out?
Oh man, shout out Uncut. I want to shout out Big Matt, Chuck Savage, my boy Lolo, Lil Step, all the people from the block, you know what I mean? And of course, shout out Authentic Kings.
Most definitely.
Elevated Minds from the west side. Well, they be all over, but mainly on the west side, you know what I mean? And of course, AK Tribe up in the north. All the dudes from AK, they hella cool. Slow One, Michi, Smog, Poop the God, all them dudes, they hella cool, man.
Most definitely. Okay, so now, how did you meet Jinx, bro, and D-Lo Silo?
Jinx, bro. Okay, so I'm on Instagram, and I kind of seen his work around,
Right.
you know, and I kind of heard some things from my girl because she watches CJ So Cool, and she was like, yo.
Shout out CJ.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, shout out CJ So Cool. And yeah, I was all like, or she was telling me that they stay out here in Vegas, and I was like, I started looking up some of his music, and I seen that Right Now song of his, and I was really impressed, bro. I was tripping off it. I was like, yo, bro really got some hard music. So I just decided to hit him up in the DMs and see if I could get a hold of him. Like, hey, bro, I'll do a free music video for you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
and,
definitely.
Bro, he ended up hitting me back up. So he was like, yo, let's link up. Let's see how like the vision is, bro. We started talking about vision, marketing, all types of stuff, bro. He's really fucking with me. So yeah, it was on from there.
Definitely. You know, that's how I did it, man. Sometimes you got to sell your work for free just to get that platform, you know?
Shit, I was just trying to fuck with him because he had really good ass music, you know?
Right.
That was my main thing. I like working with people. Money's for the video, that's cool, bro. But if I don't fuck with your music, I can't do a video for that. I'll turn down videos, you know what I mean?
Right, definitely. Okay, so now what is growing up in Vegas really like for the people that really don't know, you know? Because, you know, one thing about Vegas, people see gambling and shit like that, but I love Vegas for the mountains, you know, the whole vibe. You know, you guys are nothing but love. You know, I love the city. So what's your point of view of it?
Yeah, Vegas, man. Vegas, growing up out here is different because you got the casinos everywhere. On top of that, you got these bums everywhere. And back when I was growing up, the police was like cowboys, but they cool now, bro. Like, you really got to be doing some shit now for them to pull you over. Sometimes Henderson be a little weird. Sometimes Northtown be a little weird. But Metro Police, they be cool now. You know what I mean?
Most definitely,
be fucking
bro.
With people. But out here, bro, it's grimy. You know what I mean? You sitting there dealing with people out there with addictions. You know, crackheads all over Boulder Highway. Shout out everybody on Boulder Highway. You feel me? Yeah, we just trying to get by, doing our thing, and kids don't have no outlet to be doing nothing, bro. So this an adult town, so that's why, you know, you got people getting into gangs and people getting into drugs, and it's usually the 2 to 3 ways. Either you go do your job shit, get on, usually end up moving out, or you end up in gangs, or bro, you end up being a fucking crackhead, bro, broken down. Like, for real, it can pull out some shit that you didn't think you had inside of you, some demons. It's like this city got a curse over it, you know what I mean? So carry yourself right, you be cool.
Definitely. Okay, so now what do you hope to accomplish, you know, with the cameraman career, the music career, in the next, you know, I'm gonna say couple months to a year for you?
Couple months to a year. Well, man, check it out. All the stuff that I'm doing, all the people that I'm working with right now, I've been listening to their music for a while, and honestly, I thought it was gonna be about 2 years or more before I worked with all them. Less than 4 months, bro. 4 or 5 months, you know what I mean? So 6 months to a year, I don't know, I'm starting to work with a couple of celebrities, you know, Jinx is up there, and I got a couple other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so Jinx is probably one of the biggest stars to ever show love right now, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah, he's super showing love, bro. I can't even imagine, like, I had already said that, I was like, yo, bro invited me to his crib, he don't even know me like that, but bro, it's hella tight, he trusted me and shit, you know what I mean? And it's been a hella cool-ass relationship since.
Definitely. Can you talk about the tattoos you got, bro? You know, they're pretty dope.
So this one, it's a rose. It's for my daughter, you know what I mean? Her name is Kalea.
Okay.
That's my baby girl.
Okay.
And of course you got the feathers on the side. That's, you know, I got some native in me.
Okay.
You know, I take that prideful. You got Vegas pride. That's you know, I got the pride for the city, you know what I mean?
I love my city, man.
Yeah,
Vegas my city, bro.
It ended up being a heartbeat in the back because, you know, it's got a,
you
know, my whole heart about that shit. I got my son's name up here, Kanan.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Self-made, because you already know I'm self-made. You got the cross with the Nevada teardrop, you know. It's basically meaning, you know, I fuck with God regardless of my neighborhood, you know.
Most definitely.
Money bag, you already know.
Yeah, then you got arms.
Yeah, you got the Golden Knights. You got my girl's name. You got the hood, east side, all that type shit. Got some shit on my chest, but it's more like some gang shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, some old school shit.
Most definitely. Now, what advice do you have to the young people coming up, man?
Especially if you a gangbanger, bro. Look, if you a gangbanger, you need to calm down and worry about that money, you know what I mean? Fuck the violence and all that shit. You need to worry about where you're going. And if your neighborhood don't support you on that, that's a problem.
Most
you know
definitely.
What I mean?
Most definitely.
And other advice, put the video games down, dog. Watch who you kicking it with, because the people you have around really matters where your future is going.
Exactly, bro. You are who you hang around.
If people around you ain't doing nothing, you need to drop your peoples. You need to stay in the cave, bro. You need to study. You know what I mean? Forget the TV, forget the hanging out, forget the girls, bro. You need to figure out what you love doing and be the best at that shit. That's my #1 advice. You know what I mean?
Most
Take
definitely.
your dreams to the fullest, bro. Ain't nobody can stop you but you.
Most definitely. Okay. Now let me ask you a crazy, complicated question now.
Okay.
So you do videos and you do music.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say
And
baby.
And I do beats.
Oh, you do beats. Okay. Okay. I'm finna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Baby, you know, Suge, you know, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. He wants you to do a feature with him. No, fuck it. Do a whole mixtape with him. He's gonna give you 50 million.
Okay.
Okay. Then you got Lil Baby over here needs 2 videos. He's gonna also give you 50 million.
Okay.
You know, plus maybe more. Okay, and now you have Megan Thee Stallion and Saweetie and the Migos right here, and they want you to come on tour with them for 50 million and make beats for them. So you got
I choose
the Migos, make beats for the Migos and Saweetie. You know, do a mixtape with the baby, or shoot videos for Lil Baby. You can only do once, and all got to be the same time period. So you can't double book. You can't do none of that shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I think I do the video for the Lil Baby, because.
Okay.
And I say that because the marketing with the videos has got my name everywhere, because I do everything. You know, the videos just get me in front of people's faces, bro, and I'm like low-key like, hey, I've been doing the beats longer. I've been doing the rap. People be hearing my music. That, you know, they get to finding out that I'm doing graphic arts and all that other stuff. So it's like, yeah, bro.
Most definitely. You got Vino G right here.
Man, but I was walking past. Love to my nigga, man. One of the eldest.
Most definitely, most definitely. So where can we find you on social media if anybody wants to book?
Okay, so Instagram @_FLEKS_films.
Okay.
Or if you can't, if that's too long, there's another page @S_FLEKS.
Definitely, definitely. Now, what made you call yourself Shadow?
Oh man, Shadow. Well, my brother originally gave me that name. That was more of like a childhood name, and then ended up becoming a hood thing. You know, I'm looking out for police, you know, whatever other stuff I gotta do. But I got plenty of reasons why they call me Shadow.
Okay.
You know, I don't really like to.
We ain't gonna speak. Yeah.
No, I don't like to be on the beefing it with people too much. But when it do, you know, you see why I got my name. That's the most I'm gonna say about that, you know what I mean?
Most definitely, bro. Appreciate this interview, man.
Sure.
Shit, definitely appreciate you. I want to hear some good things about you in the future, bro.
Most
you know, we're gonna do more projects together.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Much love.